yeah, who wants to take the kids fishing? Well, a lot of mums have told me that they do, but they just don't know where to start. So I think we need to start with the basics. Fishing for me has just been a nightmare. It's really difficult. With all the great lessons that are out there, they still speak in double Dutch, in a language that I do not understand. And it just doesn't go slow enough, and it's not easy enough for me. So I'm going to do a few videos for you mums out there so you can show the kids. And when you're on holidays, you can go fishing too. Morning everybody, so this is Sandra from Big Events Entertainment, and I did say that I would teach you how to take the kids fishing. So this is part one, and we're just going to start really basic. So what I'm going to do in part one is literally just show you the equipment that you will need to get the kids started. And what I'll do is in the description at the bottom, I'll put some links in there for you as well. So don't worry too much about getting too technical too fast, because we are not going to do that. This is the basics of how to take the kids fishing. So let's get started. The tip one for me is I struggle to see things that are close up, so I do need some glasses, and if you struggle you will need some glasses. A lot of the tying on of the lines and various other things in fishing do require you to be able to see close up. I've learnt my lesson as well. I've actually lost a couple of pairs of glasses actually in the lakes and the ponds, so just make sure that your glasses are attached. So yeah, tip one, so easy. You'll also need some ground bait that you can just throw in. Again, I'll put that in the description for you, and your tinned sweet corn you can throw in as well, but not too much of it. You'll need some bait as well. Spam and sweet corn is really good just to get you going and starting, and you'll need some fish hooks, and I'll put the length and everything in the description for you. So I've mentioned hooks. These two look almost identical, except this one is a push stop, it's called a hair rig, and this one's called a bandit. I'm not going to talk about bandits, not today. I want to keep making this simple. I do keep saying let's just make it easy, let's just concentrate on one thing at a time. So yeah, this is what a hair rig looks like. So you've got your hook length, you've got a tiny little bit of line, and then you've got this thing at the bottom that we call a hair rig. I'm going to show you how to set this up in part two. And you'll also need a net so you can land your fish, and this is what I call this bit here. This is a cradle, but you could just get a really cheap landing mat, and again you can find all of this on eBay. I'm really fishing today for any sort of carp that are in excess of about £15 or upwards, so my gear has to be quite big, but obviously you don't need a really big net like that for the kids, and you don't need a really big cradle either. So yeah, just a landing mat, but again I will put that in the description for you. Just buy yourself a cheap fishing rod just to get started. The kids might like it for a couple of sessions and then not enjoy it, so don't go spending too much money. I suggest you have a look on eBay. So this is where it starts to get a little bit more technical. This whole item here is called a reel. This is your spool here. So yeah, I will be doing some demonstrations a little bit further on just to show you each of the things that they do. Some of them vary just very slightly, so you do need to be aware of that. So yeah, I'll be showing you that a little bit later, but this is another item that again you can buy on eBay fairly cheap.
Sandra, it's time to party with Sandra. Come on, party, it's a beautiful time. So happy to find everybody smiling with me. Oh, Sandra.
Finally, the last thing that you'll need is this. It's called a bait needle, and in part two I'll show you how to use this. It's just to thread your hook and get your bait sorted into your hairline rig. So yeah, I think that's probably about it, making it simple. Hi guys, so today looks really nice, got some sunshine, and I'm driving Bunty to the Specimen Lake. I'm just heading off to the tackle shop. It's here now, and I'm after, better indicate, haven't I? Yeah, I'm after some braided hook lengths. I want 4 inches and I want a 6 inch, well, not a 6 inch, but a 6, I don't know what a 6 is, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, but I want a 6 apparently hook. So yeah, this is it, Specimen Lake, big fish. Hopefully I want to catch the biggest fish of the day and beat Dan, but I doubt whether that's going to happen. But anyway, better get in here, just let you see. It's beautiful. Fishing tackle shop, how exciting. So much better than shopping for Gucci and Versace. For excitement, far more enjoyable, and I'm loving my camper van. See you soon.